It's definitely harder running with a wheelbarrow than not. Now that might seem like an obvious thing to say, but it is.
I wouldn't say I love picking up rubbish. I'd much rather pick up a newborn baby than a skanky headrest thrown on the roadside.
Imagine just getting so angry at your headrest, you had a real bad headrest day, so you just fling it out the window.
But you know what? I don't mind, especially when rubbish is edible.
Oh yeah. Spoils of war, man.
Now the reason I'm back at it is I'm about to go on tour again in Australia and New Zealand, showing films. And before the tour, I announced I'd pick up one piece of rubbish for every ticket sold.
13, 14.
In the last episode, I wandered the highway doing my thing, picking up stuff folks throw away.
Wow, look at that for a spanner. Jesus Christ. Pop him in, matey.
The aim is pretty simple. Pick up 11,000 pieces of rubbish for a hopeful 11,000 bums on seats.
So there you go, that's what we're dealing with. All goes well, Mitch, that'll just fall out on the way home anyway. So this is day 2 of picking up rubbish for every seat that I sell for my Australia-New Zealand tour. Now I picked up 626 last time, which was less than the amount of tickets I've sold. Now there's 1,673 tickets sold, so I'm well behind, over 1,000 behind. So I'm gonna take the wheelbarrow and go and pick up some rubbish. That's it. Away we go. Oh there, see it's only a little, but it's not supposed to be there. Bit of baling twine. This is so easy for me. As one of Australia's best wheelbarrow pushers, if not the best in my district, this is like I'm not even pushing a wheelbarrow. Don't worry about the heavy breathing. It's very pleasing when you don't find rubbish, but you're still out here to find it anyway. It's win-win. You're on a mission and you're failing your mission. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Yeah, those old chestnuts. 4 beers. Some people would say I couldn't think of anything worse than stopping their work day, putting on skanky running stuff and picking up other people's rubbish, but I disagree, I love it. Oh. A can, pulverised. There's your seat, good on you, Cherie. Cherie. I've never met a Cherie. That's funny. I'm heading to the end of the road where I saw some tyres dumped. I think it's 2, but it might be more. So that's this little mission just to get me off the computer, go and pick up a couple of donuts. There it is. All right. That is an inconvenient ticket sold, but that's what I'm here for, folks. There it is. Makes sense, same tyre. Geez, tyres are dirty. There's a bloody theme going on, beer and tyres. Totally recyclable. Yeah, there's a bit of plastic. What are you doing over there, mate? Held up in the old plum tree. So we're at 6:26 before I set off. I've just done 3.2 kilometres and I've got 29 bits of rubbish. So we're at 6:55. But I need 1,673, so I'm still well behind. I'm up for a flogging. Even though I think 29 tickets, that's a good lunchtime run, but I'd have to do better than that.
4 days later, I was on a plane to California, heading to the famous 100-mile Western States endurance run. Now, I wasn't racing, but I did have the privilege of pacing a runner for the final 38 miles. A handsome Finnish bloke with a beard named Bart. And rather than come all this way just to run a chunk of the race, I decided to run the first 62 miles of the course 48 hours before all the runners did. That way, I'd technically run the whole course. But first, I thought I'd pick up a bit of rubbish. And so I'm just here to clean up this little bit of Californian roadside in paradise. Oh, look at that. What's that thing? That's a dart. No, it's a little screwdriver. Beautiful. Look at that. Total score. Now, some of you might notice I don't use gloves. In fact, many of you do. I get asked more about not wearing gloves than anything. I'll level with you. I don't have a compelling excuse. But if I'm to give you one, it would be that it's really hard to put sunscreen on with gloves. It's hard to pick your nose with gloves. And picking up small bits of stuff off the roadside or wherever is hard. I probably should wear gloves, but I just don't. I tell you what, this is fascinating. Oh, this is good loot for a redhead. Yeah, sunscreen, baby. There's the lid. Back at the Ecom, and here's the loot. So we've got a juice bottle and then 44 things. So good deal, folks. What did I say, 48? Shit, 46 or 40. Let's go with 46. Pretty sure it was 46 bits. Way behind, still 1,500 odd pieces. The following morning, I set off on the famous trail to run towards Forest Hill, 62 miles, before holding up and waiting for Bart. For 2 days, fully self-supported, I'd have the magnificent trail all to myself. And I thought, you know what? I may as well pick up rubbish. First bit of rubbish I found on the trail. I've done over 20 Ks. Well done, American users. And it's just the corner of their muesli bar. They probably didn't mean it. Anyway, I'll take that as a seat for the tour. Day one was a disaster, but in the best kind of way. Second bit of rubbish. I covered 30 miles and found only 5 pieces of tiny, boring rubbish. Fifth bit of trash. So I celebrated that night by sleeping on the veranda of a disused building and cooking potato in a Red Bull can. It's awesome. The following day I ran 32 miles and it was much the same, very little stuff. But I did find some food. Scored. I found lube. Either trash or I'm going to use it. A horseshoe. A plastic one. And ammunition. Shotgun shell. How about that? 2 days of running on one of the most famous bits of trail in the world and you could count the rubbish on my fingers. Amazing. My job now is to hold up and wait for a Finnish bloke I'd never met. 3, 2, 1. Bart started the race that morning at 5 a.m. I'd be his pacer for the final 60 odd kilometres. I didn't pick up anything for the final stretch as it was mostly dark. And my job was actually to keep old mate in good working order. It was a brilliant experience, quite emotional actually. All smiles, they're pretty new. They're pretty new to the face. So my time in the US was great, but I needed to get home to be a dad and to get back to business. It's been bloody raining sideways all day, so I'm just going to get home in an orderly fashion, but I'm going to pick up everything between here and home. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. I think I'm at about around 700. So far so good, Mitch. Nothing, driveway's good. This is good. First bit of roadside loot. The old hubcap, eh? That's Tony's ticket. Tony's a mechanic. Good on you, Tony. Thanks for coming to the show. Scanning for rubbish, scanning for rubbish. Nothing, nothing, nothing. This is good, but kind of bad, because I need rubbish too. Oh, there's a can, don't crash. Redeemable baby, 4X. What? Seems to be an alcohol bloody themed thing going on right now. Drinking their beer on the way home and out the window.
Another 4X. Probably the same arsehole, I reckon. Bloody hands are cold. That's the most serious thing going on at the moment. If you can get it while staying on your bike, you feel like you're winning. All right, can we get it? Yes, just. Reduce speed. Oh, happily. Dirty, stinking, wet cigarette packet. Then you go. Dead animal, that's not loot. Not the ideal setup on the bike. Up to 30, gross hands. Oh, what do we have here? The mother load! A fridge! Look at that! I'm not taking the bloody fridge. But it is in the bank. You know, if I want some impact, it'll be recycled. Take a fridge. Vapes. Arseholes. I'm not going to take that, Mitch. There's a whole tarp there. It's probably got a human body in it. I'm just going to leave it. Ah, it stinks. It smells. When this man curls up his face because of smell, you know it's legit. Still, there's 10 cents. Oh, this is the old cluster bomb, hey? Let's fill up a punnet of strawberries with all of our chocolates. However, this is multiple seats. We've got Danny, we've got Timmy, we've got little Julie, Billy, I don't know, Patel. There's some good tickets here. My basket's almost full. All right. It's going to be a lot of people want baskets of this sort after they see this video. They're going to say, Beau, that's a classy basket. Why don't I have a basket like that? What do we got here? Huggies, great. Some nappy wipes. Awesome. I wouldn't mind doing some bloody bike riding, but there's just bastards around. Turf and shit out the window. Actually a very nice ride. It's been raining all day, so I thought this was going to be a wet commute home, but so far it's been great. But I have a basket full so far, 54 bits.
So there you have it. Over several weeks and several short outings, I'd picked up stuff all rubbish.
Here comes the rain.
I didn't really care, to be honest. This was exactly what I was doing this for. An excuse to get the hell outside.
Here's the famous mile block. Very famous mile block. Trees I planted. Trees I planted with Gemma. No rubbish here, baby. No rubbishes. Let's check on the trees, eh? Look. They're all planted for the bottle redemption. Now they're 8 foot tall. Home stretch. This is all for your seats and your patronage and your loyalty and your bloody goodness for coming to the show, everyone. Okay, hubcap. And then a basket full of goodies. What does our area look like? There you go. Nice little commute home. Yeah, as I said, Mitch, I don't know if it was 64 or 65. Let's go 64 because I don't want to rob anyone of their chance to have a bit of rubbish picked up in their honour. I look like I've got a bad system at my own house going on at the moment because I've got everyone else's shit here.
Righto. The real maths going around is that I still needed to pick up 1,691 pieces of rubbish. No need to panic because if there's one thing about bastards that throw stuff from cars, it's that they're very good at it. The same set of arseholes on their regular commute sucking down whatever food and drink they buy habitually from the same petrol station or same drive-through.
Low carb, high protein. Good for you. They're caring after themselves, but not anything else, bastard.
In the 22 days since I cycled home, the same road is littered once again with the same set of stuff. 4X cans are back, as are the Macca's wrappers. And an esky. Who doesn't love flinging an esky down an embankment? And that fridge is still there, so I'll have to do something about that. But the big question on everyone's lips is this whole dirty business of me picking up a bloody coffee cup when you buy a ticket to my show actually worth it?
It's a very good question. I don't know, actually. If I was me watching me, I'd go, nah. But then I am me, so I kind of know what's going to happen. I'd save your money, folks. I wouldn't come, to be honest. Stay home.